Overlapping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion. All right, so here he is, the former UFC bantamweight champion out of Russia, Petr. Many believe he is on the short list of the best boxers in the UFC, but that says nothing of his takedown game, his submission game. This is a five-tool player, as well-rounded a threat as we have in this bantamweight division. All of that being said, most fighters that he faces are going to be trying to take him down and to limit his ability to use his hands at will. It'll be very interesting to see how the opposition approaches this one tonight. Both of these men can strike. A lot of danger on the feet with Petr. We'll see if he can get the hands going here in this one. Petr, ladies and gentlemen, is ready to engage yet again. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Petr.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. And if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in the fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Rip the body there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, he's in trouble. And he caught the kick. Great body kick there. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position.
The fighters separate.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Petr. So the takedown has been there at times for Alexander Volkanovski, but largely he hasn't pursued it. You know him to be a strategist and really wanted to showcase his striking in this matchup tonight.
He is one of, if not the smartest fighters inside the octagon. His fight IQ is second to none. Tonight he is using that once again to make sure that he retains that featherweight championship. It's going to be hard to beat Alexander Volkanovski. Dude is a beast. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Jan's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Just misses with the left hook. Under a minute to go. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. While the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight, he lowered the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Second round, straight ahead.
Stand-up battle. I want you to stop trading with this guy. I need you to start.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, round two is upon us. Petr versus Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was.
Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he throws the leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead in the fight.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. just misses with that one. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Leg kick.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
67 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Petr. Misses with the left hook. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side. Complete strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Jan's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Less than 2 minutes now to go.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there.
No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Jan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Under a minute now to go.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Volkanovski's in half guard. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, Volkanovski's eye is starting to swell shut. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he blocks that shot and lands the hook off the counter. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Combinations here. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he didn't bring at him. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Volkanovski's blocking.
He's got to try to finish here. Fast leg kick lands.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Checks that leg kick. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Jan's eye starting to swell now. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Nice move to punch. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
So the number's unofficial, but 119 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. And in terms of the connection rate, the accuracy of the strikes, 35% against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be... Volkanovski's able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't gonna help matters. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if...
He's hurt bad. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here, just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
15 seconds to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Petr.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand. That was a jab.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you a
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Volkanovski gets lit up by that straight punch.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Nice straight there by Volkov. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr Young.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.